It was like being born again. I tasted food for the first time in days. And I even talked to Rico like I talked to any human being. We put the money in the saddlebags and started through the mountains toward Mexico City. Rico said people might recognize the serial numbers on the bills, and we had to be careful how we unloaded it. We sold the horses in the first village and took a plane into Mexico City. I stayed at the hotel while Rico went out to do the bargaining. He said it would take 2 or 3 days. We bought some new clothes, and the first night we went dinner dancing. And I suddenly got an idea.
You're looking at me in a different way, Evie.
That's true, Rico. I know you now. What you're really like. And the more I know you, the better I like you.
Ben Tabor liked you, too. But poor Ben is dead.
Why the laugh?
I'm not for you, Evie.
How do you know? You haven't really seen my best side yet.
I am just a wharf rat. Soldier of fortune.
So who am I? Do you think I came out of a girls' school yesterday?
No, but we're from different worlds.
Rico, see if this brings the worlds any closer.
Well.
You do like me, don't you?
Yes. The kiss was nice. But I have a feeling about this thing.
What feeling?
That you're only trying to get my half of the money back.
Buying a gun was a lot easier in Mexico City than in Acayuca. They had them all sizes and shapes, depending on the kind of a victim you had in mind. I paid the top price. We kept the money in the hotel room. And the second day, Rico, while he was out making deals, I made my plan. I was going to kill him when he came back and slip out of the hotel at night. I'd be in Europe before anybody found out who I really was. I sat waiting for him.
I see you have been waiting, Evie.
Yes, I thought we might talk.
I have something to tell you. Something that will affect your whole life.
I'll bet you have. Well, the deal's off. See?
Evie.
All the weeks and hours that you kept me on the end of a gun. Now it's your turn.
Evie. Evie.
How does it feel, Rico? Think of me spending all that money.
Evie, get me a doctor.
Get your own doctor.
Evie, you're a very stupid woman.
I was almost a very stupid woman because I was going to kill you. Now I'm just going to leave you here with a bullet in your shoulder. And after I'm gone, you won't say a word because you're in no position to. I know all about you.
You won't even get out of this hotel. You see, even now you're being watched.
What are you talking about?
You don't know all about me, Evie. I am a Mexican police officer.
As it turned out, he was. He had killed Ben Tabor in self-defense, and that's why the American police had let me go. He had led me right to Mexico City, where he had jurisdiction. And he wasn't unloading the money on the black market. He was verifying serial numbers. I should have killed him then, but I didn't. Rico was right. One murder was enough.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight stars Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz. Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliott Lewis, with music composed by Lucien Morawek and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Early to Death was written for Suspense by E. Jack Newman and John Michael Hayes. Tonight's cast included Jack Crucian, Anthony Barrett, Tom Holland, and Joseph Kearns. Desi Arnaz may be heard on his own program, Your Tropical Trip, on this same network.